than just the headlines.
Insiders tell the BBC that lockdown parties in Downing Street were routine. They say gatherings were common during the COVID pandemic and that staff felt they were permissible because the Prime Minister often popped in.
He wasn't there saying this shouldn't be happening. He wasn't saying, can everyone break up and go home?
Downing Street hasn't commented on these allegations but has said previously that the Metropolitan Police has carried out a full inquiry. We'll have the latest from Westminster. Also this lunchtime. The energy regulator Ofgem says the price cap is expected to reach £2,800 in October, an increase of more than £800 on the current cap. Thousands of photographs are uncovered from the heart of China's highly secretive system of incarceration of Uyghurs and other minorities. It includes evidence of a shoot-to-kill policy. The UK's withdrawal from Afghanistan was a disaster, says an inquiry by MPs. They say it'll damage the nation's interests for years. The murder of 3-year-old Kemarni Watson Darby. His mother's boyfriend is jailed for at least 24 years after subjecting the toddler to weeks of beatings.
Good morning everyone and welcome to your brand new Elizabeth line service.
And the train now pulling in is 3 years late and £4 billion over budget. Crossrail opens for business as the first passengers catch the Elizabeth line.
It was a long wait, but you know, it's here now, and we're on it.
The journey time between Canary Wharf and Whitechapel blew my mind.
And coming up in sport on the BBC News channel, Gareth Southgate set to announce his squad for next month's Nations League games when England will take on Hungary, Italy and Germany.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the BBC News at 1. Speaking for the first time, insiders who attended gatherings in Downing Street during COVID lockdowns have told BBC News that they would arrive at work to find bins overflowing with empty bottles from the night before and that parties were routine. They say staff sat on each other's laps at a leaving do in November 2020. Where the Prime Minister has now been pictured, and that security guards were laughed at when they tried to stop one party from taking place. Boris Johnson is facing fresh questions about his attendance at the leaving party, and the Metropolitan Police are facing calls to explain why the Prime Minister wasn't issued with a fine. Our political correspondent Ben Wright has the latest.